Welcome to Dakar, Senegal, our last scheduled African port of our cruise. It's day 181 of the 9-month Ultimate World Cruise. It's an unforgettable journey across the globe. Senegal is the westernmost country of the African continent, and Dakar sits on the tip of it. This morning we're going to take a ferry over to this island in front of us with a group of people and explore it and have lunch. Senegal is one of the world's poorest nations, and its capital, Dakar, is a city under immense pressure. LNG power ship. A lot of these ships come into these African ports and provide power. They're like a power plant. With a population of 4 million, it's overcrowded and polluted. It's struggling to provide basic necessities. The city grapples with the lack of proper housing, food scarcity, and a crumbling infrastructure. Based on these realities, I have a low expectation for my visit, prepared to witness the difficult conditions faced by its residents. Our main activity for the day is visiting Goree Island. Everyone from the ship is at the ferry terminal. We're on the ferry and we're going across to the island with a group of about 25, I think. And once we get over there, we're going to have lunch, and then we're going to go to the slave museum. But they've completely filled the ferry. I don't know how many people it's rated for, but they got us all on. It's about a 30-minute ride over there, and then we're going to have lunch. First things first.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, Marek. Nagadef. Nagadef.
Hadef.
Nagadef.
Hagadef.
Nagadef.
Nagadef.
Wow.
Nagadef.
Marek.
Yamarek. Yamarek. Nagadef. Kamarek.
What are you saying? Oh, just saying whatever. Repeating. Well, we're approaching the island, and it's a great view, and everybody on the boat is having a good time. From the 15th to the 19th centuries, Goree Island was a slave trading hub, earning the name Door of No Return, as Africans were transported annually to slavery in the Caribbean and the Americas. Let's go, Zarko. The children, they like to dive to retrieve coins from the bottom. Although the coins hold little value, it's an entertaining activity for them and a spectacle for the tourists. With the slave museum closed for siesta until 2:30, we're going to go have lunch first, and then we'll go for the visit. We're having a gazelle African beer. Is it local?
Local, yes.
What do you think, Zarko? You like it? Is it good?
Anthony got it.
For a couple days, okay.
Jai Jai Jayo Jayo Jai Fama Jai Dakar Jai Nata Jai De. Here. Yeah. Jai Jayo 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 Jai Jai Fama Jai Dakar Jai Le. After, yeah. Jai Jai Dakar Jai Jai Pamala Senegal Jai Gambia Jai Senegal Jai Gambia Gaine Jai Jai Jata Sukar Jai Jai Jata. Thank you very much. Salia Nano Salia.
Is this rice?
Yes, that's rice.
Okay.
Oh, your little small grain.
Yeah.
And that's fish?
Yeah, that's fish. That's yuca.
Yuca, cassava, and cabbage.
I don't know.
Jai Jayo Jayo Jai Fama Jai Dakar Jai Nata Jai De.
We just finished our lunch, and now we're going to walk up over to the slave museum. But it was a really nice lunch. Like, it was kind of had a little spice to it, and incredible fish. And so now our group is heading over here to the slave museum. But it's kind of a neat little island, actually. Here's Zarko. So what do you think of the island so far, Zarko? What do you think of the island?
I'm gonna move here.
He wants to move here. No, it was excellent food. They're French. They have a French influence here, which is kind of neat.
Goree Island. It has scenic lanes free of cars, colorful buildings, and a stunning ocean view. However, it holds a dark history. Visitors come here to enjoy sunbathing. The children, they like to play football. And the elder people, they like to rest under the central trees. Goree offers no grand monuments or breathtaking nature, but it sure provides a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle, disturbed only by the ferry's horn. The island spans 28 hectares, and it's actually home to 1,800 residents. They're living quietly without cars or paved roads. The House of Slaves stands as a museum and a memorial to the horrors of the transatlantic slave trade. The picturesque beach, elegant palm trees, and the faded facades create a serene scene, yet Goree's past is haunting. The museum shows 3 million years of our evolution.
Police station. Well, we were told that we have to take the 3 o'clock ferry back, and we'll do that. And then we're going to get a city tour. Then we're going to get a city tour and then have a few stops here and there, which will be interesting because we definitely want to see a little bit of the city. I know there's more than this cute little island. Oh, by the way, we did find out that you have more than one wife here. Up to 4, actually. And a waiter, he said he had 2.
We're surprised to see the waters here in the harbor covered by an oil slick. We took the complimentary shuttle from the ship, and now we're at the Independence Square. Unfortunately, just as soon as we got off the bus, we were attacked by the most aggressive vendors we have ever experienced in our many years of traveling. Their competitive atmosphere added to the intensity, and we just couldn't shake off the feeling of unease that crept in. At that moment, we felt unsafe, so we got back on the bus and we're heading back to the ship. Looking out the bus window, I realized that the stark reality of poverty really grips the city, with over 70% of its inhabitants living in extreme conditions. The streets are a mosaic of struggle, where the homelessness seek refuge and others carve out a living with makeshift jobs. The average income barely reaches $166 a month. Even those with an education like teachers earn a meager $432 monthly. Senegal is actually one of the 39 HIPC, heavy indebted poor countries, that are helped by the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. This compares them to countries such as Afghanistan, Haiti, Honduras, and others. How can we uplift so many from this plight and ensure they have access to the most basic human necessities like shelter, food, and water? We actually found the best place to find local products is right here being sold by vendors next to the ship.
What is that, bone?
This is from the fish.
Oh, from the fish bone.
Yeah,
Wow.
fish bone. Yeah. And this is umber.
That was more colorful.
Very nice.
They already want like some little pieces like that.
Oh, that one's prettier.
Yeah. Yes, we collect some beads. For which one?
Like this.
Which one do you like better, Zarko? We're different.
Which one you like better?
Like this one.
This.
Oh, it's a lobster.
Oh, it sure is. It's a lobster.
Happy World Ocean Day.
Oh, how cute is that? How in the world did he fold that? That's really
It's,
cool. 2 more
yeah.
days at sea and we'll be in civilization. good.
It's a big city, actually.
We have 3 more months left in our journey. We'll be exploring many cities and countries in Europe, with lots of videos to come. After 2 days of sailing, we'll arrive in Tenerife, Canary Islands. See you in Santa Cruz, Tenerife.